Hello my dear learners. Today in this video, we would start off with exercise 2.1 from the chapter permutations and combinations. Okay, so we will start with question number 1. Find the value of 12p4. Now this 12p4 resembles NPR formula or the NPR notation. Now what is the formula for finding out NPR? I had also mentioned in my previous video. So NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So here n is equal to 12, r is equal to 4. This is for the first subdivision. Okay, so this n and r, if I substitute back in this equation, what will I get? N factorial is nothing but 12 factorial divided by 12 minus 4 is nothing but 8 factorial. So this can be written as 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into dot 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 up to 1 factorial whole divided by again 8 into 7 into dot 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 into 1 factorial. Okay, I hope you have understood why have I written 12 factorial equal to 12, 11, 10, so on and so forth up to 1 factorial. Okay, so now see the numerator part and denominator part. From 8 here you have common terms. So I will cancel out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 factorial. Similarly value which is there in the denominator. Okay, so after cancelling out the terms, I get this as what? 12 into 11 into 10 into 9. So the value is equal to, so the value for this is equal to 11,880. I hope this is understood. Now similarly, the same question can be calculated in a much more simpler way. So how do I calculate using that simpler method? I have 12p4. See the suffix. Okay. So suffix is equal to 4. So what will I do? Whatever the upper limit is there, no, the n value, reduce it 4 times. Correct? So suffix is 4. So therefore this 12 is there, no? Start from 12, reduce it 4 times. So when I reduce it 4 times, 12, 11, 10, 9 will give you my final answer 11880. So both ways it is possible to find out the value for this. I hope the concept is clear using formula method, and also it is clear using non-formula method also using the suffix and the upper limit method. Okay, now next, coming to the next question. Again, next question you have it as NPR, which is nothing but 8p6. Okay, so using the non-formula method, the second question if I have to solve using the non-formula method, my suffix is what? 6. So I will reduce the upper limit 6 times. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So have I reduced it 6 times correctly? So see 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will be my final answer? 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 will give me 20,160. I hope you people have understood. Again, if you want, you can even use it, do it using formula method. Okay, so the last question I will teach you again using formula method. Let's come to the third subdivision, the C part. I have 10p5. Now this 10p5, again the suffix is 5. So I will reduce this 10 5 times. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, so since I have reduced it 5 times, since the suffix is 5, my answer would be 10, 9, 8 into 7 into 6. So which is equal to 30,240. Okay, I hope it is clear. Yes. Now coming to the last question, D part. I have 10p2. Okay, using formula method, what will be n factorial? What is it? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So n factorial is 10 factorial divided by n minus r is 10 minus 2, which is equal to 8 factorial. So if I write this, I will get this as 10 into 9 into 8 into dot 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 1 factorial divided by 8 into 7 into dot 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 1 factorial. So 8 I will cancel, 8 I will cancel. So 9 into 10 is going to be 90. So please don't scold me because I have not erased the board clearly. So here there is a small technical error. So therefore I have not used. So hope you understand. Okay, so I'll try to verify that technical error as soon as possible, but I think with whatever I have written, you people are able to follow. Okay, so thinking that, on this particular note, let me sign off. We will meet in the next video with the next question of the same exercise. Stay tuned until then. Thank you all.